Yo, what's up guys, it's NLW FIGS here, back again with another video. It's been a while since I've done one of these, isn't it? It's an action figure haul. Yes, I've got some action figures from Rock and Roll Collectibles here in the UK, a couple of Legends, and a Ruthless Aggression figure which I've had my eye on for months, literally months. So, I'm going to go through and unbox each of them and show you what they're about, but before I do, make sure you like the video if you enjoy and subscribe to NLW FIGS for more wrestling figure content. So, let's get underway. Now, I picked up a bunch of these in like the Black Friday sale, and also a bunch of them were damaged packaging. So, first one on the docket, here we've got the Edge figure. So I've already got the actual standard version of it, but I wanted the Chase just because I really like the attire. I like Edge, and any Ruthless Aggression figure I can get my hands on, I will take. And just let me say, I really enjoy the detail on the renders here. I think it's a nice touch. The kind of stylized, artistic render, so to speak. So here you've got his achievements. This is from when he beat Edge. No, he didn't beat Edge. He teamed with Hulk Hogan to beat the Un-Americans for the Tag Team Championships. It might have been this attire, it might have been a different one, I can't quite remember, but yeah, just love the red pants on him, and any Ruthless Aggression figure, like I said, I'm picking it up. And speaking of which, bang! From 2002, you've got Diamond Dallas Page. Oh look, he even comes with his own little earpiece. I didn't know that, that's pretty cool. And again, detail on the jacket, we'll go through it once I open it up properly. But yeah, apologies for the blur sometimes. You know, it's been a while since I've done one of these unboxings. But again, you see the render on the back, and also, you know, you've got the description there. I've actually got that John Cena and that Van Vader, so I've almost completed this collection, which is pretty sick. So again, picked it up because it's damaged goods, but hey, I don't keep the boxes, so I don't really care. But again, love my Ruthless Aggression figures for Diamond Dallas Page. And speaking of, oh boy, Stacy Keibler, first time in the line. I would say it's quite surprising that it's taken so long to get a Stacy Keibler figure. I'd like to see a Tori Wilson in the future as well. All those kind of era of women from late WCW, I think, would be welcome for me personally. So it's cool to see the different heads there. Would have been good to get like a little bit of a different attire. Maybe it would be good to get the clothes off, not in that way, you know what I mean, just to get a more updated Stacy Keibler from when she was in WWE in like 2002. This is from WCW, so yeah, a good pickup right there. And finally, another one from the Legends line, at least, KANE, one that I've been wanting for months. I say months because this is the reason. This right here, the World Tag Team Championship. You know, I was tempted to pick up two, but I thought I won't be greedy. I won't be greedy. One is enough for now. But the KANE attire here is one of my favourite KANE attires. It might be a controversial opinion though, because I think that a lot of people sort of don't really like this era of KANE. But I love just the aesthetic of the kind of gimmick. This is the KT Vic era though, so you know, a bit dodgy, but hey, we'll see what it's like at the packaging. And in addition to that, we've got this Shawn Michaels Ruthless Aggression figure. As soon as they announced this line, I was all on board. I was so hyped. I wanted every single one. And, you know, for a first series, this is just the holy grail of figures, really. And, you know, Batista and Brock Lesnar, they're great ones too. And I would have liked to pick them up if they're available. But, you know, this one came up because I tried to get it a couple months ago and it went out of stock. So now I've finally got it. And man oh man, but you know what, I've done enough rambling. Let's get these figures open and show you what they're all about. Right, now it's time to look at what we've got here, and automatically the one I'm drawn to most is this Diamond Dallas Page. All you have to do is look at it, like the detail in it, the tattoos, the head sculpt as well really captures his like crazed motivational speaker gimmick. And geez, look at that jacket there. Bang man, indeed. The lightning, and the lightning on the pants as well. This is a figure that I've wanted since early NLW days. Did you know DDP was originally going to be debuted at the first ever NLW WrestleMania? I was going to buy this attire of him in Jack's form, and I ended up chickening out because it just got way too expensive. So really happy to have this now in figure form, especially to complete the Ruthless Aggression look I'm going for in that late WCW 2000s as well, where, you know, he also had this attire from when he was the champion, so very good to have him in my collection. He comes with a little cool detachable microphone there for his motivational speaking, so nice stuff. We've also got this Stacy Keibler, aka Miss Hancock. She's got the glasses and also comes with this other head sculpt, I think they look pretty good. The one thing I will say about this one, I don't really like the bulky arms, and these arms are very hard to kind of manipulate, but I suppose because she's not a wrestler, she isn't going to be, you know, jumping off the top rope or whatever, you know, but so I guess I can excuse it. And also with the skirt, you know what, the legs, they still move better than you might expect, so I appreciate that. And, you know, heels, action figure heels, they can sometimes be a bit of a pain to stand them up, but so far seems okay. Yeah, seems okay. So yeah, that's not too much of an issue either, because I've had women's action figures with the heels that just don't want to stand up for whatever reason. But a decent attire. Obviously limit of movement is a shame with the coat here, and might have been nice to have like something here just so that it can move the torso a little bit more. So, you know, other than that, not really any complaints. What can you expect, really? But I don't like how these figures, the arms kind of come out to here. That's a bit of a shame. But still, I like I said, my Ruthless Aggression. And we've got that theme here. Like, all of these wrestlers are from like 2001 to 2003 ish. So you've got Edge as well. Now, the last Edge, I can't quite remember. The last Edge came with sunglasses. I think this one, maybe it's like a factory error or like the damaged packaging thing, because this one did not come with sunglasses, but still, not too much of an issue for me. I got it on the cheap. Again, what can I say? Love the attire. One of my favourite Edge attires, and I love the cloth coat here. I wish they would do more of this, especially with the updated edges that they've got with the, what was it, the Elite 94? With a rubber jacket. I appreciated the nice touch of having the arms be rotatable, but I'd much prefer something like this, where it has that like slick, plasticky feel. Obviously that's not the same material that he uses, but it's still easier for posing for pic fed and stop motion photography and stuff like that. So yeah, and unlike the other figures, this one didn't come all stiff. The movement of it is good, perfect for animation or pic fed, whatever you're really into there. And next up as well, this Shawn Michaels. Now this one I was extremely worried about breaking, basically because this arm joint here was super stiff, and I'm always worried with these new butterfly joints, because they could always, see that, they pop out quite easily and kind of stick out, and it's just a bit annoying, you know. With the upped quality of the arms, you'd hope that they wouldn't be as breakable, so I'm a little bit worried about this one so far, but for now it seems okay. But that's kind of annoying me. But other than that, love Shawn Michaels, and I love the attires. This one from my first ever WrestleMania 23, when I was a fan, from his main event against John Cena. I remember so wanting Michaels to win the championship when I was like 9, so brings back memories of that, and a great attire to pick for Shawn Michaels. I want to see more Ruthless Aggression Shawn Michaels. Obviously they've released the one from SummerSlam 2005. There's another couple of ones that I would like. Maybe an updated DX with this head scan would be pretty cool, and the butterfly joints. But yeah, a bunch of Shawn Michaels I think would be good to release, because I'm sure that they sell. You know, you just have to look at the forums and online and stuff, and you can tell that people want more Shawn Michaels figures. And finally, we come on to KANE, a man who's got plenty of figures in his own right as well. Now this one came with, this World Tag Team Championship belt. Would love to have had 2, but yeah, it's a bit annoying how they only come with 1 championship belt in the pack. It would be nice to have like an extra one there, but again, that's just like a nitpick there, really. It would have also been nice to have a KANE mask that comes off, but I know they've already done that with I think it's the Decade of Domination one, where they've got the removable mask from when he unmasked in 2003, but because of these new butterfly joints, you can just swap the head off for a regular KANE head, and then perhaps you can use it as a custom of, you know, late 2003, when he was still using this attire but had the unmasked head on the top. So, you know, customization abilities there. In terms of other KANE figures, this is one of the more durable ones that I've found in terms of its movement. Like, the legs move pretty well, and the arms as well. Much more fluid motion with the butterfly joints here. And this detail in the mask, if I can kind of zoom in as well, the detail on the mask is really cool. Like, it's got a couple of ridges on it, and the hair as well. You can see, well, kind of, it can come across the entire back of the mask, so you can see that there. My only real issue with it is these buckles here. It would have been nice to have a little bit of texture on this part, and on these legs here, because it does look a little bit flat. I'm sure in photography though, doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty good. But again, like if I'm just trying to point out flaws, it would be nice to have some sort of texture on these like buckles here instead of just having it painted on. But aside from that, I think it's a really sick figure. I would have liked to get another head with the unmasked version of him, but you know, you can always, like I said, customize these new figures much more easily than the old ones by simply popping off the head. So that is it for this action figure haul. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. Also comment below, do you own any of these figures and what do you think of them? Leave them in the comments, your thoughts, and make sure to like the video and subscribe to NLW FIGS for more wrestling figure content. Remember, trying to go for a video every day. Have I done it? I'm not quite sure because this is being filmed in advance, but we'll try. Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll catch you guys later.